Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of the FM show. I'm Curtis.
I'm Tom.
And we have an exciting episode for you guys today, so let's get into it.
So you may notice it's a bit empty behind us now, and that's because it's our last episode in the current office, isn't it?
It is indeed, yes. Sad times. The last time you're going to see us in this exact set. We're moving this weekend over Easter weekend. It's exciting, also a sad time at the same time.
I mean, I've been here for 5 years, so it's going to be a strange feeling going into a different office, but we're looking forward to it, aren't we?
We are indeed, and it's going to make for some really exciting content. Obviously, a change of scenery is always good fun, and we should be able to really do some cool stuff with you guys. We've got some really interesting things already lined up. But also bear in mind that the next few episodes might be a little bit different. We might not be sat in front of a set. There's some cool stuff we're going to be doing, and it's going to be changed up a little bit. So, got a lot to look forward to, haven't we?
Absolutely. And if you want to see all of the latest info on the office, we're going to be bringing you, a little bit of a preview when we move in. You can find all that when you subscribe to the Football Manager channel on YouTube. So go and hit that subscribe button.
Make sure you subscribe. Get it done. So that is kind of a bit of a news, but we'll jump into the proper pieces of news now, and we'll kick off with the first one, and that is the AFC Wimbledon live stream. Now, obviously, we did our second episode last Thursday. A lot of fun, wasn't it? As always,
great fun.
It is great fun to be playing with the Dons, and we have a lot of fun with that. And obviously, we've got another episode coming up next Thursday. But before then, once again, we've put together a little highlight reel for you guys. So should we just jump straight into that?
Let's do it.
Oh, I told you the wheels are going to fall off today. It's not happening for us yet, is it?
No, I'm not.
That's a good ball. That is a good ball. It's 2-0. Oh, it's 3-0.
It's not ideal, is it?
If this is 4 though, oh my word, it's 4-0. I'm going to call a sub in a second after this highlight.
You're welcome to do whatever you like because it's clearly not working for me.
Oh my word, that is an absolute
I didn't
screamer.
see it. I didn't catch it.
No.
Actually, I have considered this once this year.
Oh my lord. The players, it was so bad, the players are refunding the fans who travelled, which could be $9,000. I mean, I've never had that before. Sinclair.
Jerome.
Saved it! Come on! Come on, Long. Oh, it's another pen?
Another pen.
It's another pen.
I'm saying he saves it again.
I reckon he scores it.
Shall we put an Easter egg bounty on this? Get in the spirits.
Alright.
So,
if he scores it, do I get an Easter egg?
you get an Easter egg. If he misses it, I get an Easter egg.
Alright. You're on.
That's outrageous. Come on! For the Easter egg.
Oh, hey. I don't know what to do there.
Next year. I'll get you it next year.
Come on.
Polly.
Pen!
He was tripped by his own player then, I think.
It doesn't matter. Referee gave it.
Come on, son. It's being saved.
He might become our top scorer.
Hopefully. No.
Every time.
Not like this.
Oh, it was so easy. Right, it's a project.
This morning I did. I won't
Did you?
lie. Yeah.
Like I said, I thought this was going to come to a crashing end, and it has.
Oh my word.
He's in. It's a goal.
Kwesi! He's back.
And we
Look
must
at that.
score.
Look at that.
What a pen!
He does.
What a pen! Oh my word, that was poor.
It's just hit the window.
That's taken out a seagull.
I mean,
we've got Frankham, oh Barcham, and Lyle Taylor.
McDonald!
That'll do!
Get in there, 4-2. He does
Move it
know
down
what to
the
do,
line.
but look at the overlaps we've got going on from these players. Now,
Oh.
it works perfectly. Kennedy, we're putting in crosses.
Brown.
Here we
That'll
go.
do.
Oh,
Is that a
yes!
hat trick? Is that a hat trick?
I think it might be. What an end. What an end.
Come on, the Duns!
So that was episode 2 of Wombling 3 there. As Curtis said, next week we'll be doing episode 3 over on the Twitch channel, so do check it out between 4pm and 6pm GMT. And I, for one, can't wait.
Me neither. I'm already looking forward
So
to it
much
now.
fun.
It's best time of the week.
So much fun. But anyway, back to this week, where it is, of course, Easter. I mean, it's one of my favourite times of year. One of yours as well?
Oh, I absolutely love it, mate. It's excellent.
I knew there'd be a pun. I just knew there'd be a pun.
Always a pun
Why
on
do
the
you
top.
like it? Why do you like it?
Mainly the chocolate.
Yeah.
The chocolate's good.
I'd agree
I
with
mean,
that.
that's it really. It's the chocolate.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. But we thought, anyway, we'd get into the Easter spirit here on the FM show, and we want to give a bit of a giveaway. We'll tell you about the prize in a little minute, but we want to know your Easter and footballer puns. So, do you want to give an example?
Sure. You could go for Aurelio Gomeg or Nicky Easter Egg Hunt.
I mean, it's just bad, isn't it?
That's all I've got, really.
I mean, they're examples.
Yeah.
They are examples.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys can do a little bit better than that, but please do comment with your Easter footballer puns below.
I'm still trying to think of more. I've not got anything else really to be honest with you, Tom.
Just leave it there.
Can't stop. I can't stop.
Just leave it there.
What can they win though if they stick them down below?
Well, if you win, you'll be winning an FM merch goodie bag. There'll be all sorts of good stuff in there: t-shirt, hat, mug. You know, a bonanza.
Could be one of these.
Could be one. Well, maybe not those. We've drunk.
Well, look, that gives it more value.
More or less.
Yeah, and what could the runners-up get?
And the runners-up, excitingly, now this is a bit of a bonus really. We recently found, when we're packing stuff away for the move, we found a load of old rear window car stickers of the Sports Interactive logo. Now these are a bit of a, a great little gift for the...
Never available on the shelf as well.
Yeah, exactly. These were sort of distributed to a real hardcore fans back in the day. So if you want to win one of them, get your comment in below and, we'll see.
You have a chance to win.
Absolutely.
You've got until Easter Monday to get your comments in, so good amount of time. Get those puns, get that brain working. So that's it for the news, and we're going to move on now to a new topic which we're going to be calling Tom Meets. Now you guys have kind of seen something like this before, where Tom has interviewed people from around the studio and the world of football, and we're going to be carrying that on today in its first proper form as a segment. And Tom's going to be chatting to Nic Madden, one of the producers on the match team here at Football Manager, and get a bit of a behind the scenes look at really how it's made and the actual design behind the match side of things, and a few more bits. So
if you thought Frost Nixon was good, wait till you see this.
So let's jump into it.
So as you can see, we've got a special guest joining me in Curtis's seat. This is Nic Madden from the match team, and we're going to have a chat now about the match engine in general and a few tactical insights that I think could really help you guys with your saves at home. And if you want to see the full uncut video, then please do check out the link below. So Nic, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Pleasure. So first of all, can you tell us a bit about your role on the match team?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I've just recently been promoted.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's right.
To a match producer
Okay.
for the AI, as alongside my current role, which is the QA match lead.
Okay.
Again, for the AI side. So right now my role is not just looking at what we're developing, also then how we're testing it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really important that the designing of the features for future FMs is coming through the pathway. So they're being designed, we're leading up the design, working with the developers, who are then, alongside my leadership, working with the QA testers. And so it's an all-round process rather than just split up.
So from FM18, obviously it's been out for a few months now.
Yeah.
Do you have any particular new features or improvements in this year's match that you feel are, particularly noteworthy?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think the new roles,
Yeah.
the new roles have really helped this year, because the new roles aren't just about putting a role in and it sounds glamorous like a Mazzala. It's the basis of the roles. The roles also went in to help the formation, help the team shape. I'll take Mazzala as a prime example here. The Mazzala is a side midfielder, so you can't play him in the centre.
No.
Because he's that kind of midfielder that looks to drift off into the half space, looks to go and make things happen as a central player, but a little bit out wide and drift in and out. And so it's a combination of that role, but then how you play it in a formation. So it's very systematic. You look at the Segundo Volante, again, another formation functional role, where you can't play it as a central DM, you have to play it on a side, because the Brazilian head researchers, they want the Segundo Volante because that is something that's prominent within their league. So they want it to play alongside an anchor man, because then they can get the best out of their midfield.
And that's representative of what they're seeing when they're going to watch football in Brazil, as you said.
Exactly.
Hey, well, I don't know if you've seen, I'm sure a few of you guys have seen that Curtis and I have been, we've had mixed results on our AFC Wimbledon save. I mean, in the last episode we did lose 7-1. I mean, at that point, if you were managing the side, what would you do? Would you look to make, if after a heavy defeat like that, would you make wholesale changes to the squad and try and bring in, new players to try and blood a bit of competition inside the squad for those first 11 places? Or would you stick with what you've got and maybe, you know, reassure the players and maybe change one or two minor things and not rock the boat too much.
Even despite a result like that, I wouldn't change wholesale changes, because ultimately the morale of your squad is really, really important. It's about managing that from game to game. I think a couple of tweaks here and there, but again, you're going to lose that tactical familiarity. And one result doesn't shape a season. In my eyes, you're looking at the whole team. You could change an instruction or two.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily go into the next game attacking.
That's where we went wrong.
And the only reason I think that is because you've just lost 7-1. Like, you've got to then build back up that confidence a little bit, help the players, and that'll come across in the morale. But even the team talks. So I wouldn't go all guns blazing. I might be a little tiny bit conservative and build that up. But again, you don't need to necessarily change the system. You can just tweak the mentalities or even just the team shape and get something different. Even you might just tweak a role and tweak the duty of that role, just to help the tactic, just to get a little bit more balance. So you might have a few more supports than the last game. You might want a couple more defensive. Just to start, get a basis and build upon
it. So thanks Nic Madden there for sitting down and talking me through the mechanics behind the Football Manager match engine.
It is important that you do sit down with these people though, because you are ridiculously tall, and they'll be like this the entire interview.
He's not far off. I'll give him that.
He is a tall man, but he's no Tom Davidson.
That's true. But anyway, let's move on now to talk about the moment of the month. Now, we're coming to the end of March, and so what better time to get your FM moment of the month in? I mean, we're counting down the days now. We've got, what, 2 days to go?
Yeah, and you have a really good chance to win this Football Manager.
I mean, look at the quality of it.
It's beautiful,
isn't
isn't it? An absolutely wonderful doormat. So if you guys seriously should get your submissions in. As always, show us the best thing you've done on Football Manager this month. This can be a picture, a video, a blog post, anything. We just really want to see it. So submit it on Twitter using the hashtag FMMoment. And you've got a really good chance of winning.
Indeed. I mean, I've got one already.
You can't have another, Tom. One's enough, mate. One's enough.
Okay, mate. All right.
So don't forget to get your submissions in, and we're looking forward to seeing what you guys have been up to.
But that's it for this week's episode of the FM Show. It's flown by again.
It has, and it's our last time here, Tom. It's a bit weird after all the setup, everything that's gone into this so far, for this to be the last time we're sat in these seats.
Sad times. I mean, who's taking what off the shelf?
I'm having the BAFTA.
I'll take the World Cup then.
Alright.
But if you've enjoyed today's episode, then please do leave us a like on the video.
And of course, if you have any feedback or anything you'd like to discuss, and if you want to get involved in the Easter competition, don't forget to be active in the comments down below.
And don't forget, if you want to find out what the new office looks like, as well as much, much more besides, then do subscribe to Football Manager on YouTube.
So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the new office. Bye!